Hi, I'm Craig Sommers. I'm here today with Carol Levine of Lotus Foods, and we're going to talk a little bit about rice. So Carol, tell me about Lotus Foods and how this rice is different from most products on the market.
Well, Lotus Foods is a unique company in that we partner in fair trade with marginalized farmers around the world who are keeping the biodiversity of rice alive while we partner with them in fair trade to give them an honorable living. And these rices are grown, most of the rices in our line are grown using a very unique methodology called the system of rice intensification, which we call more crop per drop, because it actually takes 50% less water, 90% less seed, no agrochemicals, and farmers are getting double and triple their yields. So imagine, just by the way we change the way we grow rice, we can have environmental and economic and social impacts.
So tell us the history of how this method of growing rice was invented.
It was founded in 35 years ago by a Jesuit priest called Father Lalane, who in Madagascar during a drought discovered that where the rice was being grown that had no flooded water, that there was more profuse tillering, larger root balls, and through experimentation came up with this 6-step methodology that mimics conventional farming but just in a whole different way.
Well, talk a little bit about the problem with some products are known to contain arsenic in higher levels, and I understand that this method is much better and it doesn't contain high levels of arsenic.
Well, as you know, arsenic is found in so many of our products, in the water, in our air, but because rice is so absorbent, that when you flood a field, there is arsenic in the field, for an example, then you're going to get more uptake of the arsenic. So for example, we know that in cotton production in some of the southern parts of the U.S., they used arsenic as a pesticide. So therefore it's in the soil. So when you grow rice there and you flood a field, there's potentially a higher risk of arsenic because the rice plant is absorbing the arsenic that's already existing in the soil, whereby with more crop per drop and you're not flooding a field, you're getting much less uptake. In fact, in Madagascar, where this methodology was discovered, there's basically no detectable arsenic in our rices because there's none in the soil, and then also because with this methodology, we're not flooding the fields.
Well, that's fantastic. I know that this product, the black rice or forbidden rice, has quite an interesting history, and it happens to be my favorite rice available. Can you just tell us a little bit of why it's called forbidden rice?
Well, back in the days, we actually trademarked this name, so it is a proprietary name of Lotus Foods. We were the first company to actually introduce a black rice into the retail consumer market. But in Chinese medicinal medicine, they say it's a blood tonifier. It aids in the circulation of the blood. It's high in qi. It invigorates the spleen. It brightens the eyes. In the Ming Dynasty, or it was exclusively reserved for the emperors because of its longevity and health-giving properties. Well, pigment, you hit the most nutritious rices because we've discovered 20 years ago, but now science is really showing and supporting this, that the pigmented rices, the black rices and the red rices, have more nutritional qualities. It's the anthocyanins in the black rice, it's the proanthocyanins in the red rice that gives the rice so much of its higher nutritional value.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Carol, who is the co-owner and co-founder of Lotus Foods, and you can check out all these amazing products, and I'm really excited about the new products coming out from this company, and I hope you all learned something.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carol.
Have a rice day.
Have a rice day.